Hey everyone, it's Saturday, August 23rd, and these are the Amazing Word Games. In my other video yesterday, not Amazing Word Games or New York Times games, I did mention I was thinking about combining Amazing Word Games with the main video. I think I'll keep them separate just because it would be too many games and too many results in the same comment section. It would just be a big bowl of nothingness, big mound of, unrelated things. So I think I'll keep them separate and just replace games on this if I need to, bring in new stuff. So anyways, let's get to hang 5, puzzle 748, here we go. So we have a 7, a 6, and 3 5s. All right, well, RST has to be my go-to. Okay, they're all there today. I think this is probably STY. I think it almost has to be. Okay. Tasty, bitter, savory. Now, we are in New Zealand here, so savory would have the OU. Salty, no, it's not salty. Spicy, yeah, we're doing taste here today. But it wouldn't be tasty, would it? It'd be zesty? Let's do B. Yeah, bitter, savory, spicy. I don't know this bottom one, but I think this is probably zesty. I want to try the Z right away. I think I have to. I don't think I really have a choice. Is this umami? Yes, all right. I'm gonna try the Z. Yes, all right. Different taste. This should be a top 1% here. If it isn't, I'll be very upset if it's not. Yes, top 1%, 48% solid rate. Yeah, see, that's where it's going to come in key for me, is because I'm expecting the OU to be there. A lot of my American viewers won't. So unless they've clued in, and if that's the case, I've done what I need to do. You're starting to think like a Canadian, or having the OU there. So that's a good thing. All right, so a minute 10. Taste buds, awesome. Okay, let's move on to letter loop. So we have puzzle 561. Here we go. All right, so P-R-N-O-I-E-A-M. Okay. Well, I see primo, and it doesn't go further than that. Ramen? No. Prion is a word, though. Not a good one, though. A lot of vowels here. Apparent. Let's try and put that M and P together somehow. How about just prime? No. That does not look good. Prone? No. I need to have like a 5-letter word each with the 2 vowels, the second and fourth letters of each word. How about mourn? No, I'm not doing my ordering here like I want to. Piner. There must be something very obvious I'm not seeing. Opera? Amino. Oh, okay. I've definitely cut that down. It took far too long. 4 minutes 50 seconds. Although the 31 people that have played, the average is 5 minutes 31 seconds. So everyone's having just as much trouble as I did. Holy moly. That's a tough one. Apparently. Alright, well, let's move on to Canuckle. Hopefully that goes faster. Start with Maple. Alright, we're looking at M and E out of position. So let's move them to the second and third spot. Maybe do a bit of I might try an ER word. Comer? Why not? Okay, O and E still need a home. M's found a home. Guess I could just switch those two spots. Demon. There we go. Okay, in 2025, Netflix's K-pop Demon Hunters thrilled audiences with a fictional K-pop girl group battling demons through music. Co-directed by Maggie Kang, born in Seoul, raised in Toronto, and a Sheridan College animation grad, the film blends Korean mythology with Canadian creativity. Its hit song, Golden, made Billboard history, topping both the Hot 100 and Global 200 charts. I'll have to look that up because I don't think I've heard Golden. Interesting. Well, that's good. Let me know if you got that answer. And yeah, let's move on to Bracket City. Alright, let's do Bracket City for today. Alright, so something blank-witted. Looks like a Vladimir, so dim-witted, okay. Okay, front of a ship with a bow there, so the bow. Vladimir Putin has a Super Bowl won, surprisingly. A ring. Okay, word after serving on a food label. The word after serving on a food label. So what comes after serving? Serving size? Unnecessarily large amount that sounds like the letters of a very little size. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. The letters of a very little size. Okay, well, sizes we have small, medium, large, a very little size. So extra small, XS. Yeah, a large amount is excess. Okay, so it's I guess just excess. Okay, treats with excessive care or attention with a baby bottle. Babies. Okay, during one of these, about 4 babies are born on average. A second? That sounds about right. Oh, second. Okay. Second person briefly. John Lennon claims to have seen a... I don't know. I'll come back to that. Sound often experienced by the pregnant. Something violet. A sound often experienced by the pregnant. Oh, an ultrasound, and that's why it's punny. Okay. Ultrasound. Okay. It might be ultraviolet. Light. A flight one might run away. Okay, that makes sense. Light. A flight one might run away. Risk. Flight risk. Risky dollar to bet. So letter made by putting your teeth on your blank lip. I don't know. Come back to that. But risky dollar to bet. Well, it's not your top lip. It would be your it's not your top dollar. It's your bottom dollar. Okay, so this is bottom. That's pretty easy, actually. Word for a politician's or golfer's position, their stance. Your blank it, hurt by failing to capitalize on favorable circumstances. You're blowing it? Okay. These are 2 different clues, right? Oh, actually, 3 clues. Letter that looks like nothing. Oh. Okay. Letter sound made by putting your teeth on your bottom lip and blowing out air. Voiceless, labiodental, fricative. It's F. Okay. John Lennon claims to have seen blank FO. It's a UFO. So second person briefly is you. Okay. August 23rd, 1974, John Lennon claimed to have seen a UFO in New York City. All right, just the one access keystroke there. Otherwise, I would have had the purple, but you know what? Access keystrokes happen. Let me do your result, and let's move on to Clever Go games, starting with categories. All right, so we have soil, sail, kale, candle, ballet, gourmet, chalet, sprinkles, fondant, bok choy, spinach, arugula, side, spin, bouquet, and icing. Okay. Arugula, spinach, kale, and bok choy. Maybe there's a different greens in a salad. Let's try it. Okay. Leafy greens. Gourmet, bouquet, ballet, chalet. French words, and the ET sounds like an A. Ending in silent T, okay. Fondant, candle, sprinkles, and icing. Parts of a fancy cake, fancily decorated cake. Okay, and soil, sail, side, and spin. Well, they all start with S. Topsoil, topsail, topside, topspin. Yeah, there we go. It's feast or famine with this game. It's either really straightforward or it's the hardest thing ever. All right, let's do CrossHerd next. So we have puzzle 168. So we have large unit of weight, a ton. Look forward to a weight like many straws that can turn 90, that make a 90-degree turn. I don't know. Bendy. Small front porch. Don't know. Where the Nobel Peace Prize is awarded, Oslo. They are run up in bars, tabs. Be indebted, O2. Some discontinued iPods or nanos. False God is an idol. And this clue contains one, a typo. Okay, 36 seconds. If I wasn't commentating, I'd be under 30 seconds, but that's part of the journey with this, is commentating and trying to be quick. So, yeah, the ton is the large amount of weight. Look forward to is a weight. Bendy was the 90-degree turn in a straw. A stoop is the small front porch. I don't think we really use that word up here in Canada. Oslo is the Peace Prize. You run up a tab at a bar. If you're indebted, you owe to. Nanos are discontinued. False idol is a false god. And yeah, that clue had a typo. So, all right, let's end off the video maybe in style with a bit of stacked. All right, so we have sonnet, maple, test, haiku, loss, ant, termite, foam, beetle, ballad, acrostic, fly, pine, gadget, and ode. Okay, we have a bunch of poems here. Ode, acrostic, a ballad, a sonnet, and a haiku. Okay, I like that. Then we have insects. Two types of trees. Let's do this. These are poems. Okay. ant, beetle, fly, and termite. Pine and maple. Test, loss, foam, and gadget. That doesn't look right at all. Test, loss, foam, and gadget. Inspector gadget. Styrofoam. Let's try this. Are these creepy crawlies? Types of insects, okay. So those are the trees. Foam, test, loss, and gadget. What's going on there? I don't care about the reverse. Although I should figure it out because it's there. But I'm very confident of this. Let's just put it in. Types of trees. Okay. Gadget, test, loss, and foam. Okay, well, I don't think I can fail here because there's only 4 options. But I'd like to get those no errors. Styrofoam, inspector gadget. Is it wordplay? I don't think so. I can't think of any phrases with gadgets. Let's say these go together for some reason. Memory test, memory loss, memory foam. Oh, okay. And gadgets by itself. All right. I probably could have figured that out before I put in the trees, but it doesn't really matter, right? I didn't name this one, but I don't think I would have came up with memory foam anytime quickly. I don't think of mattresses that often. All right, well, thank you for watching. Be sure to let me know your results. If by chance you haven't watched the main video, please check it out. If you haven't watched my bonus video from yesterday regarding where I see the channel going, where it's been, and you can give your 2 cents on what you want to see, definitely check that one out. I've linked it at the end here. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you there too. Have a great rest of your day, and subscribe for more.